Okay, so good day everyone. I am Renalyn Artubal and with me are my group mates, Rodi J. Asilom and Regine Baruldosa. So in this video, we will be discussing about circles and its parts. So when we say circle, it is the set of all points in a plane that are a given distance from a given point called the center. So and there are some parts of circles. So first is the radius. It is the distance from the center to the edge. So for a second one part are the diameter. Diameter starts at one side of the circle, goes through the center, and ends on the other side. So the green line is this is the diameter. So for the third is the circumference. So it is the distance around the edge of the circle. So the red color there is what we call the circumference. So as you can see in the figure. So the next one is the chord. So the yellow line. Chord is a line segment whose endpoints are at any 2 points on the circle and it does not pass through center. So that is a chord. For the next one is the segment. A segment is a region bounded by a chord and an arc lying between the chord's endpoints. So the violet line is not the line but the area which covers the arcs, and with that lines is what we call the segment. So next one is the tangent. Tangent of a circle refers to a line that touches a circle at a single point. So the purple line is what we call, that is the tangent. It is a line that touches a circle at a single point. So for the last one, we have a second. So a second is a line touching the two boundary points of a circle is known as a secant. So that is a secant. The orange line, that is what we called a secant.
An arc of a circle is a curved line drawn between 2 points along the circumference of the circle. So in our diagram, the arc between points A and C is an example of this. Now, let's talk about an unscrewed angle. So this is an angle formed by two chords in a circle with its vertex on the circle. So in our example, we have triangle ABC is an unscrewed angle because its vertex B lies in the circle and it's formed by two chords AB and BC. Next, we have the intercepted arc. This refers to the portion of the circle that lies inside the angle along with its endpoint. So for triangle ABC, the intercepted arc is, we have AC. So in summary, an unscrewed angle is formed by two chords and the intercepted arc is the portion of the circle enclosed by the angle. Okay, an unscrewed polygon is a polygon where all its vertices lie in the circumference of a circle. The circle surrounding it is called the circumference circle because it passes through all the polygon's vertices. So looking at our diagram, the yellow polygon inside the circle is an unscrewed polygon. Notice that? Okay, all its vertices touch the circle. Next, the center of the polygon is also the center of the circle. The radius of the polygon is the same as the radius of the circle. The up of them is a perpendicular line from the center to the midpoint of any side of the polygon. So, yes, this relationship between the polygon and the circle is important in geometry, especially when calculating the area, the perimeter, and angle.
So hello everyone, today we're going to discuss inscribed polygons, what they are, their properties, and how they relate to circles. Let's start with the basics. So an inscribed polygon is a polygon where all its vertices lie on a circle. So this means that the polygon is perfectly enclosed within the circle, touching it only at its corners. Now let's break down some important characteristics of an inscribed polygon. So first, all vertices are on the circle. So this is the defining feature of an inscribed polygon. Every corner of the polygon touches the circle. Second, the center of the polygon is the same as the center of the circumscribed circle. This means that the circle surrounding the polygon is perfectly centered with the polygon itself. Third, the radius of the polygon is equal to the radius of circumscribed circle. In other words, the distance from the center of any vertex of the polygon is always the same and matches the radius of the circle. So fourth, the apothegm is a perpendicular line from the center to the midpoint of any side. The apothegm plays a crucial role in many geometric calculations, such as finding the area of the polygon. Now let's talk about circumscribed polygon. As shown in the image, a circumscribed polygon is a polygon that surrounds a circle in such a way that each of its sides touches the circle. Now, let's break down the key characteristics of a circumscribed polygon. First, all the vertices of the polygon are outside the circle. This means that the polygon encloses the circle completely rather than being inside it. Second, each side of the polygon intersects the circle at its midpoint. This is a crucial property because it ensures that the circle is perfectly inscribed within the polygon. Third, the circle of the polygon is also the center of the inscribed circle. This means that both the polygon and the circle share the same center point, creating a symmetrical relationship. Fourth, the center of the circle is equidistant from all sides of the polygon. This is what makes the circle perfectly inscribed. It maintains a constant distance from the polygon's side. So for the last, the apothegm of the polygon is the radius of the inscribed circle. This apothegm is the perpendicular distance from the center of the polygon to the midpoint of any of its sides. This length is also the radius of the inscribed circle. Circles in daily life. So as have you seen, circles are essential in our daily lives. From transportation to design and even food, circles serve both functional and aesthetic purposes. Understanding their properties helps us appreciate their significance in the world around us. So let's look at some common examples. Wheels and tires. So cars, bicycles, and motorcycles all use circular wheels allowing smooth motion. So coins. Most currencies have circular coins, making them easy to stack and roll. So for clocks, traditional analog clocks used a circular shape to display time effectively. Donuts and plates. Many food items like donuts and plates take a circular form for convenience and aesthetic appeal. So Ferris wheels and roundabouts. Circular structures are used in amusement rides and roads designs to facilitate movement and efficiency. To better understand circles, let's look at their different parts. First, radius. So when we say radius, it is the distance from the center to any point of the circle. Second, diameter. It is a line passing through the center that divides the circle into two equal halves. Chord. A chord is a straight line connecting 2 points on the circle. Sector. When we say sector, it is a portion of a circle enclosed by 2 radii and an arc. Segment. When we say segment, it is a region bounded by a chord and the corresponding arc. When we say tangent, it is a line that touches the circle at exactly 1 point. When we say circumference, it is the total boundary or perimeter of the circle. So, thank you for your time, and I hope this presentation has given you a new perspective on circles.